All right, so I've had some people asking about the courses and how they work. So I wanted to do a quick video here and show you how these courses work. So all of the courses are video courses. There's a number of videos, dozens of videos in each course, but don't worry, they are all short, to the point, just like the rest of my content. So you can get through them. Each course you can get through in a couple of hours, and you can watch them over and over as many times as you want. You get full access for a year. There's also a free app. When you purchase the course, you will be given instructions on how to download the app from either iTunes or the iPhone store, the App Store, or the Android, wherever the Android apps, wherever you get those in the Android store. So you'll get an email with instructions also on the webpage for confirmation of purchase. It will tell you how to download that app. So that way you can listen to the videos or watch them anywhere you want from the app, as well as on the internet. So you'll have access to them. You can watch them as many times as you want, over and over. And then at the end of the courses, I have the resource section where, especially in the real estate courses, there's a lot of downloads, spreadsheets, pitch decks, investment summaries, things like that, offering memorandums that you can download and kind of use as a template in your business. All of the videos are very different from what you see on YouTube. They are completely different videos. Everything is made special for the course. They go into more detail than what the YouTube videos go into. And if you have any questions, if you've gone through the course, all the resources and everything, and there's a concept you don't understand, or if you have a question and something more information is needed on something, then feel free to shoot us an email, support@dickersoninternational.com, and we will make new content to answer that question. Now, this is not a Q&A course. It's not a coaching course. It is an online video course. So if there's something missing or a gap that needs to be filled, feel free to email us and we will make new video content to answer that question once you've gone through the course and have reviewed all of the information, looked at all the resources. There's a list of resources for you to get additional information, like the vocabulary of real estate, things like that, vocabulary of business for the business courses, those types of things. I will be making more courses in the future. So just keep checking back. You'll see in the recommended for you area of the course, once we go in there, I'm going to share my screen here in a second so you can actually look at the course. You will see an area where the courses are recommended in your library for the other courses that I add. And then you'll also get an email notification whenever we add new content or new courses to the platform. So I'm going to go ahead and share the screen right now so that you can take a look into the course itself. So once you purchase, you'll be able to log in, and this is what you're going to see. This is the real estate development course that I'm showing you right now. And you will see up at top, it just gives you a little bit of a summary of the course. Then you have the start course button. We'll do that in a second. Over to the right, it shows you how many lessons you've completed. This real estate development course right now has 47 lessons. And again, don't worry, they're all short, so you can get through it in a couple of hours. And then it gives you these categories: course introduction, the fundamentals, the process, excuse me, the process, advanced strategies, things like that. So that's all of the course categories. And then underneath the categories, you have all of the different lessons in there. So you can see under real estate development, we have the fundamentals, legal structure, building your brand, types of class of commercial, on and on, all the way down, process. And then when you scroll to the end of the course, this is the resource section where you have these resources that you could download. So for instance, I have contractor documents. So when you click on that, it opens this up and it shows you all the different lessons underneath the resources category. There's 9 lessons. So you can scroll through those and then you can watch the video, explains the different section you're on, which is contractor documents. And then to the right, you just click on those and that will open up where you can download those documents and you can feel free to use those. Make sure that you do check with your attorney before you use any documents. Every state has their own rules and laws. So you want to make sure before you use any document that you check with your attorney to make sure that everything works and is applicable in your state. I've spent thousands of dollars on these contracts here that I have that I use with my general contractors and subcontractors when I'm doing projects. So once you're in a section, and we will go back to the main course. So you see a little navigation bar here. So you can hit start the course and it has your category and then the lessons under there. And at any time, if you look at the top of the video, you can just click on these quick links to get back to the course introduction. You can get back to the categories and you can go into categories if you want to just click on a category like advanced strategies. and if you want to go back to the main section, you can click on um, the course itself. And then of course you have your library, and in your library, it shows you all of the products you've purchased. So I have access to everything. So this is where it lists all of the courses that you have purchased. You'll see a couple in here that I don't have up yet that I've got coming. Authentic Sales and Negotiation. I'm working on that course. Raising Capital on Demand. That's another course that I have coming. And then How to Buy a Business and Become an Acquisition Entrepreneur. I've had a lot of requests on that. So I've got a course coming for how to buy a business. And then of course, if you need, one-on-one help, then you can go to the main website, or in here you can find some options for coaching if you need one-on-one help, 3 strategy sessions, 3 months or 1 year, depending on what kind of coaching that you're looking for. So that is how the courses work. So then you can always click and go back to your courses. And this is the residential real estate investing course here. Same thing. That one has 96 lessons. And you go down through there. And, again, you have all the categories, all the different lessons in the categories. And I make new videos all the time to go in there. So this is a behind the scenes, under the hood look at how the courses work. Anyways, I priced these courses so that they are accessible for anybody, for anybody anywhere. They're under $100 for a reason. I am trying to reach as many people as possible and pass along the knowledge, the skills, the wisdom that I've gained over my 30 plus year career as an entrepreneur. I began in 1997. I started with nothing, from nothing, as a little remodeling handyman contractor. My first year, I had no money. I just had some tools. And I built that company from 0 to 30 million in 7 years. And I sold it at the end of that 7-year period and became a full-time developer and equity capital entrepreneur, acquisition entrepreneur, where I buy companies, build them up, sell them off, roll up companies, things like that. So those are the things that I'm going to be teaching you: how to grow and scale a business, no matter what level you're at. If you're just getting started, or if you're advanced and you've got a big company and you want to do some other things, I teach you how to build businesses, to generate cash flow, to invest in other assets, how to grow and scale. I've done all types and classes of properties from the ground up, as well as adaptive reuse, remodeling. I've built homes, remodeled houses, done all kinds of land development projects, tear downs, boundary lot adjustments, all kinds of different things. So all of that stuff is in the courses, everything that I've learned, and I'm going to continue to make these courses better and better as they go along, add more content to them, and make them as valuable as they can possibly be for you. But I keep them priced under $100 so that anybody and everybody can afford them. And these courses are worth, that's just, the investment's just ridiculous in terms of the value and the knowledge that you're getting there and what you can do with it. It can be worth thousands to hundred thousands to millions of dollars to you, depending on what you're doing, where you're at in your career and your business, and how you apply the information. Remember, value is in how you apply the information. So you always want to be looking for the gold in every situation, every opportunity. Again, there is no better investment you can make than in educating yourself, building your skill set. You can always learn something from everything that you watch, that you read, that you listen to. You never know what might trigger an idea. You may have already known something or about something, but you get into a course like this and it triggers something that just completely changes everything for you. And that's what I find more often than anything else when I coach people. And when people go through the course, I always hear 2 things. One is, man, one idea changed everything. One conversation, one idea changed their entire business, their entire life, their entire future. And the other one is, I wish I would have met you 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whenever it was. And, hey, I wish I'd have had me 20 years ago as well. So that's my goal. That's my mission. The School of Entrepreneurship is all about helping everybody, getting the information out there to help people become entrepreneurs, to take hold of their future so that they can grow and scale their businesses, get the skills that you need so that you can sustain yourself, support yourself, take care of yourself and your family. There is no job security. The only security you have in this world, the only guarantees you have, are in your own abilities and your ability to build your skill set, build your knowledge, educate yourself so that you can put that information, that knowledge to work. So that's really the only security you have. There are no guarantees in life. The only thing you can do, the only thing that they cannot take away, is the knowledge that you gain, the skills that you have. They cannot take away the knowledge. Once you've gained the knowledge and the wisdom, that can never be taken away from you. So it's a skill set that you will have the rest of your life Once you know how to do something, once you know how to make money, once you know how to make something out of nothing, create opportunity out of zero, how to solve problems, create opportunity, make things happen, get things done, that can never be taken away. So you never know where the inspiration is going to come from. The ideas are going to come from. So jump in there, grab one or all of these courses and start educating yourself, building your future. And if I can help you, if you're looking for one-on-one coaching, you can check out my website and I will be happy to discuss that with you. You can go onto the website, fill out the application, and I hope you enjoy the courses. And I wish you all of the best with your future.